Good morning everybody and welcome to another video. We are setting off bright and early this morning. It's actually 8:10, 10 minutes late as per usual, always bloody late, and we are setting off to Pocklington area, which is where we're going to go and meet Brett, and then we're going to drop this car off. I can't tell you why. It's going to be something that's quite major. I've been egging it on. No, I've been dropping hints about it for quite a while now, and the journey of starting to organise to get this done was Nationals last year when I bought the main part for it. So everything that I need is in the back. We're going to drop it off with a young man called Jamie, who's examples of some work that he has done. I mean, that's a Mark 10 grill on SMX, which is mad, and it's got a wide body kit. Yeah, in safe hands. But I'll stop talking, I need to set off, and I'll speak to you again when we're there. Okay, so actually just scratch the start of this video completely. It's now roughly a couple of months later, and I'm gonna go and pick up the car now that it's finished. I'm excited, I'm nervous, I've not seen any progression on what's been done, but I know that Jamie's put a lot of work into it. My dad's picking me up in about 15 minutes to set off, and we're gonna go and see the car for the first time with everything new that's been done to it. So I'm just gonna get everything ready, get myself ready, and we'll see you when we get there. Okay, so we're just coming up to where Jamie's unit is now. I don't know if the car's going to be out, I don't know whether it's going to be inside, ready to look at, I don't know. I just know he's there, the car's ready. So I don't want to show you us pulling in, because you might see it before I do. It might already be outside, so I'll just keep the camera on myself. I'm right nervous. My hands are sweating. It's up there. It's literally around the side of this Jag. Oh, it's hard, but I can only see it back, I can't see it front. Ooh, right, I'll stop filming then, and then I'll start filming again when we have a look at it. We'll pause it for now. Just looking at the back quickly, because the spoiler's been all repainted, which was, when we first had it, there was some cracking here as well in the fiberglass. All the paint was flaking, there were crackers from it having pressure on it, and it looks like, well, looks like it's out of the factory now. It's absolutely gorgeous. We've got new badges on there as well, but the main stuff to look at is at the front, which I haven't seen it yet, so I've been saving that. Like, get out of the way. So I'm just coming to have a get. Oh, I can see, oh, there's some stuff here that I forgot about. Oh mate, it's mean, isn't it? What do you think of that?
I love it.
Is it good?
Yeah, I think it's different.
Oh yeah,
it's definitely different.
but it looks loads better.
Especially with white bit.
Yeah. Oh, they don't know. They don't know. They're gonna see it in a minute. I will stop talking now, and I'll just show you it, I suppose. I'm sorry guys, it is a little bit windy under here, but I've come to, I'm in a car park at Meadowhall shopping centre, just because I know I'd be a bit out of the way over here, but yeah, it's a bit different. There is more stuff that's been done that doesn't look any different, but I will explain. So if we just take a look at it for a second. My lord. So basically, this splitter, the Seeker front splitter, I've had my eyes on one for absolutely ages. I managed to save up so that I could get one last time I went to Modified Nationals, and I've had it since then, so it's nearly a year later since I've had this. And then the white section is something that I've had in mind since I got this grill, which must be about 3 or 4 years ago now, so very long time ago. Another cool thing that's been added is you'll notice the dreaded, well, arch trim that always has to come off in one piece when you're removing the bumper has been cut, so it looks like it's just a separate piece to the bumper, and then these are quick releases, so I can pop this in and it will release the bumper, and then I can remove it easier rather than doing all that other gubbins that you normally have to do with that. The front bumper was also like really scratched in this corner, covered in stone chips, proper gash there. It's been there since I bought the car. That's all been sorted out. We've also got the wings repainted as well. As you'll know from, if you've watched any of my other videos, this is the second wing that I've had on this car, and even that turned into a mess. So both wings have been repainted so they look fresh. The bonnet does look a slightly different red, but I'm going to polish that up to get it as close as possible. But I didn't want to paint the bonnet in case forever in future the bonnet changed. I feel like it would be a bit of a waste of money, so that's the reason why I didn't do that. Staying on the front, as you can see, there's no number plate. That's because we've got the magnet plates installed, where you'll have a set of magnets behind that fix to the inside of the bumper, and then on the number plate itself, which I'll show you, you've got these magnet plate sections here that all line up to the magnets, so it's pretty sturdy. Obviously I've done about an hour's drive with those on the motorway, and it hasn't gone anywhere, so I'm happy with that. As well as that, the wing has all been repainted as well. This was flaking all up here, all flaking. There was cracks in it. Somebody actually tried to push me in the snow on this at some point. I didn't know they were going to do it, and then by then it was too late. And there was also a massive crack in this section here from when I bought the spoiler. I didn't realise it was there, so that's also been filled and sorted out, so that looks loads better. But yeah, the car's finally kind of at a point where I feel from all angles I'm quite happy with it and proud of it. I've been proud of it a long time and a lot of times, but sometimes you find small imperfections and you're a bit like and it puts you off, and you think don't get too close because you see the things that's wrong with it. But now with that section on at the front as well, it's just how everything ties in. To me, it's just, this is like what I've envisioned with this car since I've had it, since I painted the wheels white. And the fact now it's at a stage where I feel like I can park up, and or even if I'm driving down the road and people look at that and I'm just like, it stands out like a sore thumb, but in all the right ways that make me feel good about it. Some people might not like how it looks, it's too leery, it's too much. I love how this car looks now. I hope some of you guys do as well, but yeah, that's why the car's been gone for so long. That's why I've let somebody else do this that's more qualified than me, and it's quite fitting the car being in this state, because this is where I took some photos of the car when I first got it, like 6 years ago or so. I was pretty much parked here as well in the middle at night, so a lot's changed since then with this and with my life in general, so it's pretty cool that they kind of coincide. And every time I look at pictures of my car at a different state now, it reminds me of a certain period in my life, and there's something about having sentimental value in a car like I have with this that makes all that pay off. And I've always said never put a time scale on a goal, especially when you're modifying your car, especially if you can't afford to do all these massive things. Like, it's still not turbo, it's still not matte, it's got an exhaust and an intake, and it goes as pretty much the same speed it did as it came out of the factory, but I get to walk up to it now every day, and or whenever I've taken it out, and get really excited about getting in it. So yeah, that pretty much concludes this video. I'm a sweaty mess. Glad I've got the car back. I'm gonna head home now and spend some time with my family. So yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy this little 10-minute drive and pop it on the drive, and look forward to taking it to Modified Nationals now in the state that it's in. So yeah, I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing. So if you have enjoyed this video, or if you enjoy any of my videos, please like and subscribe to the channel and click the little bell button so it reminds you when a fresh video does come on. If you've been with me from when this car was pretty much stock over the years, thank you. If you're new, thank you for joining me. I'm glad that either me or this car or how everything's been filmed has somehow caught your attention. And I hope you stay, because that means I'm doing something right, I suppose. So until next time guys, like I always say, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.